Hello internet world. In today's video I'm going to be showing you two different models of the Candy TV from XFA. They were very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands, they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm simply sharing with you my opinion of these products so you can make an informed buying decision. Now these are very different products to what I've reviewed before. They're sort of offline products in the sense that they don't stream media. They actually will play media perhaps off of a USB flash drive, for example, but they've also got access to digital TV as well, which is something quite unique and I think really suited to a specific use case scenario, but also quite a flexible use case scenario as well. So first of all, let me show you, this is the sort of main product box. As I mentioned, there are two different versions. The one I'm going to show you first has got the access to DAB radio and digital TV as well, and also FM radio, as well as media from perhaps a USB flash drive. Comes supplied in this box here. You can see here it says Full HD 1920 by 1080. It's got a 7-inch screen, quick charge. It's got a touch screen as well, so you can use it with the supplied remote control, or indeed you can interact with the touch screen. It also comes with a USB cable to charge it, or indeed to power it. And then we've also got a little tiny tool here. This is used to remove the back off of the remote control, and it takes like a little sort of a flat coin type battery inside. We also get an instruction manual. This is going to guide you through the specification, what type of video formats it supports, and various other specs, and how to get up and running with the device as well. We also get an antenna for the digital TV. This is a sort of quite a low gain antenna, but it works if you've got a good reception area. And this is going to gain you access to that digital TV service. It's got a reasonable length cable, and I've already pre-attached it to the back of the unit here. And then there's also a second antenna, and this one here is for the FM radio. So you can either have this extended or it clips back down into the back of the unit like so. Now I'll show you the back before we move to the front. So on the back here you've seen the antenna situation. So this is for DAB plus and FM reception. This is for your digital TV reception. You can use this powered or from the internal battery. So at the moment it's recharging that internal battery. There's also a USB port on the back and a little headphone jack, 3.5mm headphone jack as well. And then across the top here we've got power button, volume up and down, and also a reset as well. And it's got a nice sort of form factor to it and really good display. Let me show you this display. Just look at that. Very, very cool. And as I mentioned earlier, you can actually interact with the touchscreen. So for example, we can go into settings and we can navigate through the settings. So for example, we can go into the picture settings. We can go into here for the system settings, and we can use these controls down the bottom. Perhaps we want to go all the way back out to the home screen, or indeed we can do that with the remote control as well. Now let's show you some media playing back. If I go into media, so this is looking for a USB device plugged into the back. So I've already got one here. This is one of my USB sticks. You don't get one included inside the box, but let's just plug that in and it should come up on the front here. So it's no longer looking for a USB device. So let's go into movie, and then we go into the D drive. So now we're into that USB flash drive and we've got the contents here. I find it easier to use the remote control to scroll through. So let's perhaps go to this one and we can set this playing back. This is the plays back in the little thumbnail here. This is one of my videos, and then we can go into full screen. So let's just go down to the bottom menu, pop this up to full screen and pop the volume up.
Give my opinion of the microphone. Now you can see here that has got some RGB lighting on it. You can control this lighting via the HyperX Ingenuity software. It looks really nice, first of all, and a very nicely built microphone. The build quality is...
So you get the idea. You can play back movies, photos and music from this USB flash drive. Very, very cool indeed. Let's go back to the home screen, and here we can choose between digital TV. I'm not in a good reception area where I'm doing this review. I have tested it in a better reception area and it works extremely well. We've also got DAB+, so we've got digital radio just here, and then we've also got FM radio as well. Really good speaker, nice quality screen. It comes pre-installed with a screen protector for shipping purposes. Really good contrast ratio, and the speaker I think works exceptionally well. What I would say is if you are in a bad reception area, you will probably need a stronger antenna, but for the use case scenario I think this fits into, and I would fit this into using this on holiday, for example, or perhaps you've got a camper van or caravan that you go on holiday in and you want some offline entertainment. So you haven't got internet access, you want to load up a USB flash drive with media, watch back some videos and some movies, and then you've got the added benefits of DAB+ and FM radio. I think that alone are really good features. Add into that the fact that you've got digital TV if you're in a good reception area, and then you've got some free entertainment on the go as well, all offline without needing an internet connection. So this is the first model I want to show you, and this particular one, which has got the DAB+ and FM radio features, this particular one is the model number xfa DVB-T2. So really nice design, and I think a very good quality product. Let's move on and take a look at the other one that I've got here. Let's just remove this flash drive and take the power out. You'll see it's still working because there's some power in the internal battery now, but let's just power this one down. It says shutting down there, gives a few seconds to shut down, and we'll just pop this one out of the way. Let's just show you this next one. The boxes are primarily the same between the models, but this one here, just look at this colour. So this one is a slightly different model number. This particular one is in orange, as you can see, and it's the xfa DT220D. And this one has the digital TV feature. Let's just plug this one in the back, like so. And we will power this one on. So this one has digital TV and the sort of multimedia capability as well. So let's go to the home screen, and you'll see here that instead of the FM radio and the DAB radio, this one has purely got digital TV, Bluetooth connectivity, so you can use it as like a Bluetooth speaker, the media playback, and the settings panel. So I can play back media off of my own sort of USB flash drive on this one, or I can access digital TV if I'm in a good area. I've got the settings. This is touchscreen as well, of course, so I can go into the settings, and it's also got the added feature of working as a really good Bluetooth speaker. I love the design of this one. A little bit sort of biased because one of my favourite colours is orange, but I think this overall is a great design as well. Good quality screen, very sort of responsive to the touch as well, and it plays back equally as well as that first version I showed you. So you've got two options there, one which is digital TV, Bluetooth and USB playback, and then that previous model I showed you actually adds on the FM radio and also the DAB radio reception as well. So that's it for this video. If you want to pick up a Candy TV for yourself, I will leave a link down in the video description to the manufacturer's website. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed my video, please do hit that like button, drop me some comments, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.